On today's show, one of our contestants could drive home in a brand new Buick Envision. Believe me, you won't want to miss the excitement. Next on Winning Golf.
Winning golf, that's what we play.
Unbelievable shot. He's being mobbed by the contestants.
I'm near the green again. That's where the action all begins. 'Cause with winning golf, everybody wins. That's right. Everybody wins.
Winning Golf is brought to you by SAP. When you run live, you run simple with SAP.
Hi everyone and welcome to Winning Golf, the show where everybody wins. And today, our first show of the season comes to you from the gorgeous Cedarbrook Country Club. And joining me as our host today is my very dear friend from Schorn Construction, Joe Schorn. Joe, first of all, welcome back to Winning Golf. And Joe, it looks like you have a very spirited group of contestants here today, and that's good news because we have a lot of nice additions and prizes for the show this year. I believe we have a great day ahead of us.
Thank you, Doug. We're looking forward to the competition and the camaraderie of the day, and we thank Winning Golf for our 7th season.
Thank you, Joe. Well, guys, you ready to play some Winning Golf? Yeah! Awesome. Well, our first event is called the SAP Run Simple Challenge, and Dave Foreman has been asked to participate. Dave, here's your challenge today. I'm going to ask you to two-putt from 30 feet. If you can accomplish that goal, I will give you a very nice gift certificate to the Desmond Hotel. How does that sound, Dave?
Sounds fantastic.
Awesome. Let's get ready to putt, guys.
All right, let's do it.
Well, here we go. Dave's simple goal is to two-putt from 30 feet. First putt looks very good. The speed looks great. Look at this putt. It's got a chance. Oh, my goodness. Looks like a tap in for Dave. Well, Dave's 10 inches away. If he can tap this in, he wins the prize. And it's in the cup. Well, Dave, congratulations. That two-putt has just won you a very nice gift certificate to the Desmond Hotel. I hope you enjoyed the contest.
Oh, it was fantastic, Doug. Thank you very much. Enjoyed it.
You're quite welcome. Well, as you can see, the Schorn team has been practicing, but the great news is we still have a lot of exciting contests ahead of us. But first, let's take a tour around today's championship facility, the stunning Cedarbrook Country Club. Cedarbrook Country Club, a gorgeous private club located in historic Bluebell, Pennsylvania, opened its doors in 1961. This magnificent facility offers its members a championship golf course, a spacious 25-meter pool, a tennis complex with 4 hard and 2 hard true courts, and a stunning 25,000 square foot clubhouse. Recent renovations include a beautiful pavilion overlooking the 18th green, an expanded outdoor patio dining area, a new clubhouse entrance to the pro shop, as well as extensive upgrades to the dining areas, locker rooms, and aquatic facilities.
Cedarbrook has had some changes over the last few years, mostly improvements with the facilities, and the membership itself has increased substantially, and the energy is so positive here that it's a great place to be.
Of course, the cornerstone of activity centers around the breathtaking golf course, which from the tips measures over 7,000 yards. The scenic layout, designed by William Mitchell, provides its golfers with 4 sets of tees, 13 bridges spanning the Wissahickon Creek, lakes, ponds, expansive greens, and newly renovated bunkers. This meticulously maintained par 72 golf course is enjoyed by golfers who feel challenged by the design, but not overwhelmed by too severe of a layout. It is simply a course that you never get tired of playing. Cedarbrook also provides its members and guests with a state-of-the-art practice facility, including an oversized driving range, a well-manicured putting green, and even a short game practice hole. The experienced and professional golf staff offers a well-stocked pro shop, unique tournaments, and instructional programs for men, women, and juniors, as well as first-class service to members and guests on a daily basis.
Mainly, I think we have so much for everybody. We have so many great programs here. We have very active tournament programs for our men, our women, senior and juniors. And it's been very exciting to see the evolution of the club. Move away from what once was pretty much a golf-only facility. And in fact, the golf program has been a real beneficiary of that because so many people come into the club so they can utilize everything the club has to offer.
In addition, Cedarbrook Country Club is proud to be recognized within the Philadelphia community as a club that provides outstanding cuisine served professionally. Whether you enjoy a light fare luncheon by the pool or a gourmet dining experience in the Cedarbrook room, you are sure to be pleased with the attention to detail and quality in the restaurants of the club. The clubhouse has 3 main dining rooms plus a grand ballroom. which allows a dedicated and professional clubhouse staff to accommodate member and non-member groups ranging in size from 10 to 225. One thing is for sure, Cedarbrook's friendly atmosphere and many vibrant activities for adults and children make it the perfect venue to socialize and build new relationships. Cedarbrook Country Club, where good friends meet good friends. If interested in learning more about membership or scheduling a golf outing, wedding, private party, or business function, please call 215-646-9410 or check out the web at cedarbrookscc.org.
Get ready for the Winning Golf Skills Challenge. Winning golf where everybody wins. Now let's meet our players. Bob Hardy, Russ Amon, Paul Frank, Duke Scott, Brian Miles, Mike Alexander, Steve Cavallero, Joe Schorn, Carl Weimer, Bob Nigra, John Graves, Dave Foreman, Ian Kramer, Ray Gargano, Jim Schorn. Our players are set for Doug's FootJoy lesson tip and prize contest. FootJoy, the mark of a player.
Guys, today's FootJoy contest comes to you in 3 parts. Part number 1, I'm going to share with you a very valuable tip on what to do when facing a long putt. Part 2, Bob Niger is going to put my putting tip in action. And part 3 is the FootJoy contest where all of you will get the putt. At the same time, compete for an amazing prize. Guys, how about this? A brand new pair of FootJoy shoes, the #1 shoe in golf. What do you think? Great. Awesome. Right. Let's talk about long putts. Fellas, I believe many players have difficulty with long putts simply because their last thought is not about the speed. Here's my simple putting routine. The first thing I do is I read the green and establish my line. Then I set my putter face on that target line. Next, I line my body parallel to that target line. Those are my 3 steps. And now I'm ready to focus completely on my speed. I'm not worried about my line, my takeaway, my stroke. I'm just focusing on my speed. Quick question, if you're 30 or 40 feet away and you leave yourself with a 3-footer, would you be happy? Sure. I would be happy too. Well, think about this. That's 3 feet on either side of the cup, which means you have a 6-foot window for your line. Nothing to really worry about. What you want to worry about is your speed. Make sense? Makes sense. Awesome. Bob Niger, come on up here. Put this tip in action for you. How about a nice applause for Bob? Seems like a great guy. All right, Bob. The line that we know is from left to right. So why don't you set your putter face up, okay? Set your body line up. That looks good. I'm going to step back with this wonderful group from Schorn Construction. Let's see if Bob can leave his ball inside that 3-foot circle, and here it comes. It's moving from left to right. What a putt by Bob Niger's got a chance. It's in the hole. It's in the hole. What a putt. Unbelievable. That's measuring the speed right there.
For your private or group golf instruction with PGA golf professional Doug Hendricks, go to winninggolftv.com. Now let's see if Doug's tip helps our players as they battle it out for the prize. Our FootJoy shoe contest features a challenging downhill putt that Mike Alexander handles well.
Mike with a nice setup and a nice stroke, moving from left to right. Look at this touch by Mike. That's some winning golf right there. Well done.
Carl Weimer rolls it to 1.5 feet away.
Speed looks good. Line looks good. This should nestle very close to the cup, and that's a great effort by Carl Weimer.
But Bob Nigra is an inch better.
Moving from left to right. Boy, the speed looks good. The line looks good. This one's got a chance. Bob Nigra, look at that effort by Bob.
John Graves eyes a new pair of FootJoy shoes.
This is online. The speed looks great. It's got a chance there, everybody. John Graves, inches from the cup.
But Duke Scott leaves no doubt with this wonderful putt.
Moving from left to right. This one's got a chance here, everybody. Duke Scott.
He sinks it.
Unbelievable. Wow. Well, guys, our FootJoy shoe contest winner is Duke Scott. Congratulations, Duke. That stellar putt has just won you a beautiful pair of FootJoy shoes, the #1 shoe in golf. But my question, Duke, for you right now is this. Would you be interested in adding a beautiful golf getaway to those FootJoy shoes?
I would love to, Doug.
Well, you know what, Duke? You may have the opportunity when Winning Golf returns.
New bikes aren't selling, guys.
What are you gonna do? How about we pump more into promotions?
Yeah, what else?
What if we hire more sales reps?
Yeah, what else?
What if we digitize the whole supply chain?
So people can customize their bike before they buy it.
That worked better than expected.
I'll dial it back.
Yeah, dial it back. Just a little.
Live business powered by SAP. When you run live, you run simple.
This is FootJoy, the #1 shoe in golf. That's #1 the world over. #1 with ladies, gents, lefties, and righties. #1 with challengers and champions, elite and up-and-comers, fan favorites and hometown heroes of yesterday, today, and tomorrow. But even with all those #1s, what's most important is playing the #1 shoe for you. And with more sizes and more styles for more swing profiles than all the other brands combined, that shoe is FootJoy, the #1 shoe in golf.
I just picked up the cake for the baby shower.
Yay! You know she's having a boy, right?
What?
Buick now has an SUV for that.
I did a lot of shopping in Italy. And I met a nice man.
Ciao!
An SUV for that.
Hey, I thought you were choosing the flute.
Everyone's doing flute.
And even an SUV for that. Introducing 3 luxury SUVs from the new Buick.
This is how we get you close. By rebalancing the center of gravity to the location you need it most. Making your impact feel crisper and more consistent than ever before. This is how we get you closer. With 3 new wedge grinds shaped to fit your attack angle. Helping you get out of tough lies more easily. Introducing the all-new, totally redesigned RTX 3 wedge from Cleveland Golf. Get closer.
Prizes for winning golf contestants provided by Proforma Industries, your one source for promotional products, Proforma, and by Bushnell Golf, the #1 rangefinder in golf, Bushnell. Haas Jordan Umbrellas, umbrellas that make a statement, Haas Jordan. And the Orange Whip Trainer, you gotta feel it, the Orange Whip. Outerwear provided by FootJoy, FootJoy Performance Outerwear, layer up with FootJoy. Welcome back to Winning Golf. It's time now for our Golf Getaway Putt, sponsored by Harrison Group Golf.
Welcome back to Winning Golf. Well, guys, are you ready to putt for an amazing golf getaway? Yep. Yeah! Awesome. Well, here's the deal. Our terrific host, Joe Schorn, will pull one name out of the hat. That player will then come forward and select one golf ball out of this Srixon bag. That ball will tell us the distance of the putt. It could be 15, 20, or 25 feet. If that player can roll the putt in, he will win an amazing 3-day, 2-night golf getaway for 2 to gorgeous Ocean City, Maryland. How's that sound? Awesome. Joe, you're on stage. It's time. Who's our lucky contestant here at beautiful Cedarbrook Country Club?
Is that one?
And that is one. And that name is Brian Miles. Brian, come on down. Congratulations, Brian. All right, without looking, pull one ball out of this golf bag here, and let's see what happens. What do we have? 20 feet, a very makeable putt. Let's go win a trip. You got it. Well, Brian Miles is ready to go. If he can roll in this 20-foot putt, Brian will win a first-class 3-day, 2-night golf getaway for 2 to Ocean City, Maryland, courtesy of Harrison Group Golf. Wow, what a prize. 20 feet away, here it comes. Got a chance, it's got a chance. Oh, just past the edge of the cup. Well, Brian, that was a great effort. You didn't win the prize, but I still hope you had a lot of fun.
Had a great time, Doug. Looking forward to winning some more prizes.
Awesome. Well, we didn't give away the golf getaway this week, but the great news is we still have a lot of awesome prizes to give away in the Winning Golf Skills Challenge. So let's get round 1 underway.
Our Winning Golf Skills Challenge will showcase our competitors' short game skills with some challenging shots in 3 preliminary rounds. If they win a round, they win a prize and valuable extra shots in our all-important Survivor round. Our top 2 winners in the Survivor round will compete in an up-and-in competition to determine this week's champion. Jim Schorn is first to tackle round 1's 40-foot chip shot.
Jim Schorn with a 56-degree wedge, and boy, that's just past the cup. A nice touch by Jim Schorn.
Joe Schorn sets the mark at 3 feet.
Beautiful touch by our host, Joe Schorn.
Ian Kramer has a good short game.
This is going to be pin high. What an effort by Ian Kramer. Well done, Ian.
Bob Hardy's chip rolls to 2.5 feet.
Look at this touch by Bob. Wow, Bob, well done.
But Russ Amon's chip to 2 feet takes the round.
Russ Amon, wow, what a touch. Great job.
Round 2 is a 35-yard pitch from the first cut. No problem for Brian Miles.
And that's a good line and good speed by Brian Miles. Well done, Brian.
Joe Schorn continues his fine play.
Our host Joe Schorn with a gap wedge. And let's see if this comes down towards the hole. It should move left to right on this beautiful 18th green here at Cedarbrook.
Steve Cavallero's pitch is just over 6 feet away.
Boy, this looks pretty good. Should roll left to right at the end, and look at this touch by Steve. The right club and the right touch, well done.
But John Graves' shot to 3.5 feet wins the round.
You move from left to right on this beautiful 18th green at Cedarbrook, and here it comes. And look at this touch by John Graves. That is winning golf.
Paul Frank is the first to tackle round 3's 30-yard pitch from the fairway.
There you go. Paul Frank moving from left to right, and that's a beautiful touch, Paul. Well done.
Dave Foreman pitches it with style.
And boy, this could be very good when it's done. Moving from left to right, and look at this touch by Dave. Well executed, my friend. Good job. Dave Foreman.
Mike Alexander sets the mark to beat at 4 feet.
Moving from left to right, it's a beautiful touch. It's winning golf by Mike Alexander. Well done, buddy.
Ray Gargano shows some great touch with this effort to under 2 feet.
And this is really good line, a very nice speed, and that's a great touch by Ray Gargano.
The shot of the round, though, belongs to Steve Cavallero. At 6 inches, he wins the prize.
Beautiful touch by Steve. That is winning golf by Steve Cavallero. Awesome.
Now it's time to check out what's on the tee with PGA professional Doug Hendricks.
On the tee today, I'd like to share with you 5 very exciting highlights for the 2017 winning golf season. Highlight number 1. SAP is back as my title sponsor for the 7th straight season. Believe me, everything including winning golf runs simpler and better with SAP. Highlight number 2. For the first time, the Tri-State Buick GMC dealers will sponsor the Champions Putt. Each week, our champion will have the opportunity to win a brand new Buick Envision. Highlight number 3. Thanks to Harrison Group Golf, each week, one winning golf contestant will have the chance to win a 3-day, 2-night golf trip for 2 to beautiful Ocean City, Maryland. Highlight number 4. This season, FootJoy will sponsor the brand new FootJoy shoe contest. Each week, one winning golf contestant will win a pair of fabulous FootJoy shoes, the #1 shoe in golf. And finally, highlight number 5, our fabulous grand prize. This season, our grand champion will win a 4-day, 3-night golf trip for 4 to the spectacular 54-hole Streamsong Resort in Florida. This facility is already recognized as one of the top resorts in the entire country. Well, as you can see, the opportunities are mind-boggling for this year's contestants. So if you are interested in creating a lifetime memory for your key customers and employees, or if you just want to have a special day with your golfing buddies, simply head to my website, winninggolftv.com, and fill out the contact form. I'd love to help you with that lifetime memory. Winning golf where everybody wins. I'll see you next week on the tee.
The top 2 players in our Winning Golf Skills Challenge Survivor round will advance to compete in a one-on-one up and in competition to determine this week's champion. Players who've won previous rounds have extra shots to try to get it closest to the cup. This week, our players are tested with this 25-yard pitch from the rough. Carl Weimer leads the charge.
Carl Weimer with a pitching wedge, rolling from right to left. And boy, look at this touch by Carl.
Ian Kramer has a fine effort.
Ian Kramer with a beautiful setup and a soft wedge. Moving from right to left, and look at this touch by Ian Kramer. Well done, Ian. Win golf.
Duke Scott pitches it to under 6 feet.
Out of the heavy rough with a sand wedge, and this is trickling down to the hole. And that's a beautiful touch by Duke Scott. Well done, Duke.
John Graves' ball ends up just 4 feet away.
John Graves with a pitching wedge, and boy, this looks like a great line, great speed, and that's a great touch by John Graves. Winning golf.
Jim Schorn eyes a spot in the final.
Jim Schorn with a sand wedge, kicking off the hill nicely, trickling down towards the cup. And that is winning golf by Jim Schorn.
But 2 were better. Ray Gargano.
Look at this from right to left. This has a chance to be very close. Look at that touch by Ray Gargano. Awesome. Good job.
And Bob Hardy.
Bob Hardy with a beautiful touch. This should move right to left, and that is a great effort by Bob Hardy. Well done.
So it'll be Hardy and Gargano in our final when Winning Golf returns.
Enjoy one-of-a-kind hospitality at the Desmond Hotel Malvern, a full-service hotel with a staff focused on providing exceptional customer service. It's no wonder our guests say the Desmond Hotel is the best part of traveling. This summer, visit the Sunset Grill at the Desmond. Succulent Maine lobster, live music, and special cocktails. Come see why we're consistently voted the best outdoor dining in Chester County. If it's important to you, trust it to us at the Desmond.
New bikes aren't selling, guys.
What are you gonna do? How about we pump more into promotions?
Yeah, what else?
What if we hire more sales reps?
Yeah, what else?
What if we digitize the whole supply chain?
So people can customize their bike before they buy it.
That worked better than expected.
I'll dial it back.
Yeah, dial it back, just a little.
Live business powered by SAP. When you run live, you run simple.
This is how we get you close. By rebalancing the center of gravity to the location you need it most. Making your impact feel crisper and more consistent than ever before. This is how we get you closer. With 3 new wedge grinds shaped to fit your attack angle. Helping you get out of tough lies more easily. Introducing the all-new, totally redesigned RTX 3 wedge from Cleveland Golf. Get closer.
From the moment you see it, it commands your respect. You can feel its immense power. The only way to master it is to venture inside. Go ahead, dive in. The GMC Sierra, offering the most V8 horsepower in its class. We are professional grade.
Prizes and tea gifts for the Winning Golf Skills Challenge provided by Takea Water Bottles. Bring the heat. Keep your cool with Takea. A-Head Advanced Headwear, Embroidery and Design. A-Head. Pure Putters. Higher MOI plus adjustability. No other putter offers the performance and versatility of a Cure putter. Red Arrow Markers. Mark, aim, align, and sink. Red Arrow. Doug Hendricks Wardrobe provided by the Greg Norman Collection. Greg Norman, performance by design. It's time now for the SAP Up and In playoff on Winning Golf.
We're on the 18th green and our 2 finalists are ready to compete for some amazing prizes, a slot in the Winning Golf Championship and the chance to drive home in a brand new Buick Envision. Now the rules for the SAP Up and In playoff are simple. Whoever gets their ball into the cup in the fewest number of strokes will be crowned our Winning Golf Champion. Our first shot in the SAP Up and In playoff will be a 30-yard pitch from the heavy rough. Ray Gargano will have the honors. Ray carries an 18 handicap and plays most of his golf at Coatesville Country Club. Ray has chosen his favorite club, a chipper, which is like a 7-iron. And he's going to start this on the left side and let it roll down the hill. And boy, look at this touch by Ray. He is right on line, and that's a great effort right there. Well done, Ray Gargano. And now it's Bob Hardy's turn to try and battle this challenging 18th green here at Cedarbrook Country Club. Bob has a 20 handicap and plays most of his golf at Broad Run Golf Club. He's had a great day. This is an incredible green here, the 18th at Cedarbrook. Let's see what happens. Bob Hardy bringing in high. And that's going to be a little bit off the green, but he'll probably be putting. All right, Bob Hardy has 30 feet up the hill. If he can just try and 2-putt, he's still in it. And here it comes. It's moving from right to left a little bit. And he has about 5 feet above the hole. Good effort by Bob. Well, Ray Gargano has about 6.5 feet. If he rolls this in, he becomes the Winning Golf Champion at Cedarbrook Country Club. And here it comes down the hill. It's got a chance. Oh, just over the edge. And Ray knocks it in for a 3. Well done. Well, Bob Hardy has about 5 feet. If he rolls this in, we will have a chip off to determine our champion here at Cedarbrook Country Club. If he misses, Ray Gargano is our champion. Bob Hardy from 5 feet, just over the edge of the hole, which means Ray Gargano is our Winning Golf Champion at Cedarbrook Country Club. Well, Ray Gargano, congratulations on becoming the Winning Golf Champion here at beautiful Cedarbrook Country Club. And boy, your short game was working today. I hope you had a wonderful day with Winning Golf.
It was a great day. I love it here, a great course. Thanks to Joe Schorn for having us out here. It was a lot of fun. I get to put in action some of the tips I've gotten from some of the other shows with you, and it's been great.
Well, thank you. You're a great champion right now. Your day's not quite over yet. You've won some prizes already, but in a couple minutes, you're going to have the opportunity to putt from only 60 feet for a brand new Buick Envision. How does that sound?
Nothing better than that. That's great. I love it.
Awesome. Well, the suspense is building, so whatever you do, don't touch that remote. We'll be right back with more Winning Golf.
New bikes aren't selling, guys.
What are you gonna do? How about we pump more into promotions?
Yeah, what else?
What if we hire more sales reps?
Yeah, what else?
What if we digitize the whole supply chain?
So people can customize their bike before they buy it.
That worked better than expected.
I'll dial it back.
Yeah, dial it back. Just a little.
Live business powered by SAP. When you run live, you run simple.
This is FootJoy, the #1 shoe in golf. That's #1 the world over. #1 with ladies, gents, lefties, and righties. #1 with challengers and champions. Elite and up-and-comers. Fan favorites and hometown heroes of yesterday, today, and tomorrow. But even with all those #1s, what's most important is playing the #1 shoe for you. And with more sizes and more styles for more swing profiles than all the other brands combined, that shoe is FootJoy, the #1 shoe in golf.
Gather with friends and make it a party at PJ's.
With fresh cocktails and a great selection of local craft beer.
Order up our famous buffalo wings.
Flavored in your choice of 7 signature sauces.
Philly's #1 sports fans catch every game at PJ Wellahan's.
Where every seat is the best seat in the house.
Find a location near your neighborhood. Visit pjspub.com.
From the moment you see it, it commands your respect. You can feel its immense power. The only way to master it is to venture inside. Go ahead, dive in. The GMC Sierra, offering the most V8 horsepower in its class. We are professional grade.
It's time now on Winning Golf for the Champions Putt, sponsored by your Tri-State Buick GMC dealers.
Welcome back to Winning Golf for our final event, the Champions Putt. Each week, our champion will attempt a 60-foot putt to win a gorgeous Buick Envision. Winning Golf is very thankful to have the Buick GMC Tri-State dealers sponsoring this thrilling event. So let me set the stage. We're on the putting green at Cedarbrook Country Club. Our champion, Ray Gargano, is only 60 feet away from the cup. If he can roll in this putt, I will hand Ray the keys to a brand new Buick Envision. And we're going slightly downhill, so hopefully we'll get it to the hole, and here it comes. It's a great line. The speed looks good. This one's got a chance. Ray Gargano, oh, just slipped out of the cup. What an amazing effort by our champion, Ray Gargano. Well, I hope you enjoyed our first show this season from the beautiful Cedarbrook Country Club. I'd personally like to thank the Cedarbrook staff and membership for their warm welcome and hospitality. And a special thanks to my terrific host, Joe Schorn, and his entire team for providing us with a day full of fun and plenty of Winning Golf memories. Well, as you can see, we have a lot of excitement to share with you in 2017. So to keep up with the Winning Golf news, I invite you to follow Winning Golf TV on Twitter, friend us on Facebook, and of course, you can catch all the shows on CSN, TCN, YouTube, and our website, winninggolftv.com. Thanks so much for watching today's show. Hopefully, I'll see you all next week.
Winning Golf is brought to you by SAP. When you run live, you run simple with SAP. Learn more at sap.com.
Everybody wins.